Have y'all seen Nicki Minaj's Twitter lately? And I don't mean casually scrolling. I mean really seen it. Because in the last 24 hours, Nicki Minaj has turned Twitter into a full-blown movie. And whether you love her, fear her, or don't know what to think, one thing is clear. Something is happening. Nicki has entered one of those eras. The kind where she's not just tweeting for fun, not just clapping back, but firing off messages that feel calculated, heavy, and loaded. We've seen versions of this before, but this time, this feels different. This feels intentional. It started with cryptic posts, then escalated into name drops. And before anyone could catch their breath, Nicki was retweeting content, resurfacing old images, and letting implications speak louder than captions ever could. At one point, she even retweeted a clip connected to commentary about Demery Hadley, content I'd spoken on before. And once Jay-Z's name entered the conversation, everything shifted. Now let me be clear, because context matters. Just because someone appears in documents, files, or conversations doesn't automatically mean guilt. That has to be said. But Nicki isn't tweeting randomly. She knows exactly what she's doing and when. Late one night, around 11:39 p.m., she tweeted something that immediately raised eyebrows. She spoke about rituals backfiring, God revealing himself, and declared that God will not be mocked. Then came scripture-like language. Every tongue that rises against me in judgment shall be condemned. That wasn't shade. That was a warning. And that was just the beginning. Scrolling through her page felt like watching dominoes fall. Political commentary appeared. Industry jabs followed. And of course, Nicki's signature Chucky imagery was right there. Mocking, menacing, and intentional. She wasn't just talking. She was pointing. Then came the tweet that made people stop and stare. Nicki shared side-by-side images of Jay-Z and a young man named Rymir Satterthwaite. No caption. No explanation. Just the photos. And honestly, the resemblance was uncanny. Now, looking alike doesn't automatically mean anything, but Nicki didn't need to say more. The internet filled in the blanks for her. Rymir, for those unfamiliar, has long claimed that Jay-Z is his biological father. Jay-Z has denied this repeatedly, yet has also refused to take a paternity test. That refusal has fueled years of speculation. And when you reverse engineer timelines, especially claims that Rymir's mother was around 15 or 16 at conception, the implications become explosive. Again, these are allegations. Nothing proven. But Nicki knows exactly why posting that image hits the way it does. Then she went further. She resurfaced photos of Jay-Z holding hands with Aaliyah, who was significantly younger at the time. Alongside it, Nicki hinted at brainwashing techniques used in the industry. I commented simply, "We are seated." Because honestly, we all were. Nicki didn't stop there. She pointed out how, in today's world, a 30-year-old rapper with a teenager would be publicly destroyed, and questioned why things were normalized back then. She said names would be next. Shade Room included. She said she was coming for everybody. And then came the tweet that truly shook people. She claimed that your favorite artist has been practicing rituals in a satanic cult. She alleged sacrifices, blood rituals, and unspeakable acts done to maintain power. Now listen, don't shoot the messenger. I wasn't there. I don't know these people. I cannot verify these claims. But Nicki Minaj tweeted this, and it pulled 17 million views. That's no longer just gossip. That's public discourse. Nicki doubled down, saying these rituals were about power, control, and dominance. She said the jig was up. She said people should understand what's been happening behind closed doors. Whether true or not, the sheer boldness of saying it out loud changed the atmosphere. Then she pivoted again, back to politics. She made it clear she's firmly in her political era now. And whether you agree with her views or not, it feels strategic. Like she's aligning herself with forces she believes can protect her, or amplify what she's about to expose. She also claimed her documentary was sabotaged. That projects were intentionally stalled. That industry leaders wanted her broke, desperate, and silent. She said their leaders thought it was funny. She promised the fallout wouldn't be. At one point, she asked if she should do daily story times about what she knows. She asked the audience to vote. And the response was loud and clear, yes. Community notes began appearing under some tweets, disputing ages or clarifying photos. And that's important. Facts matter. Accuracy matters. But what really seemed to trigger Nicki was the ongoing narrative targeting her family. Allegations about her husband and brother circulating aggressively online. My speculation, and I want to stress this is speculation, is that Nicki feels cornered. Like if her family is going to be publicly labeled with the worst accusations imaginable, then she's done playing nice. She's done staying quiet. And if anyone, anywhere, has harmed a child, personally, under the jail. No debate. No excuses. Nicki made it clear she won't release new music until contracts are renegotiated and investigations happen, naming Billboard, Spotify, Apple, and iTunes. She even retweeted claims about Jay-Z's past relationships, ending with one chilling question: true or false? That's her new weapon. Not accusations. Questions. So here we are. Nicki Minaj is tweeting about rituals, industry power, sabotage, politics, and predators. Is it all true? I don't know. Nobody watching this video knows. But something is definitely brewing. Because people don't tweet like this unless they feel pushed, or protected, or ready. And whatever is coming next. I have a feeling the fan hasn't even been turned on yet. I'm seated. Notebook ready. Highlighters out. Just let me know when class starts. Facts aren't defamation. Opinions aren't crimes. Reading tweets isn't an allegation. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty.